Today in this video we are racing at the brand new Madrid street circuit, replacing Barcelona as the 2026 Spanish Grand Prix. Now the news has been met with a bit of a mixed reception because it continues the trend of traditional racetracks being replaced by street circuits. However, the Madrid track is, I believe, half street circuit, half actual purpose-built racetrack. Also, Barcelona isn't the most popular track amongst F1 fans as it usually delivers pretty average racing. Now with that said, let's do a race, let's find out, and let's see what the racing's like. So, 8 laps of the Madrid street circuit, el Gran Premio de España of 2026, and underway as the AI get off to a sluggish start. We're going to just take advantage of them not being particularly great and just kind of slice our way through as we jump up to 11th. Oh, sorry mate, apologies George. Bit of I wasn't expecting him to break in a straight line there. We'll use the RS because the AI are using it. We've got some brake markables here, so that indicates a corner, although that's not really much of a bend to be fair. That's fairly high speed. Got another bend here, which is also fairly average speed. So far, besides the first chicane, feels like a pretty quick circuit. What's this? AI keeping their foot in here. This looks like the long banker at the end of the track map. I remember seeing that. So that's almost like a NASCAR style bend. What's this now? Downhill, little downhill section through a kink. Literally, I'm just following the AI's kind of general vibe here and their speed as we learn. Also rumours this might be a night race, which I believe this track mod has the facilities, the installations for that, so you could run this at night, if I'm not mistaken. I'm actually really impressed that AI behaving really well for a track that's been made in 48 hours. This is actually an insane turnaround as someone lunges up the inside. There is a bit of corner cutting from them as we a bit wide, they're a bit overconfident just when I'm starting to figure it out. This feels like the final corner as we have some pit entry lines. So that's a lap of Madrid. Interestingly enough, we're going to get challenged around the outside. We're going to hold it though into the chicane. That's the one thing that stood out to me, is that turn 1-2 is a massive chicane. It's a bit like Jeddah. We're going to get past another couple of cars there on the straight, and we're now P9. So brake marking rules, this reminds me of the little kink, which is fairly quick. It could almost be flat, I reckon, with clean air. Little crest with a kink. This first part lap's pretty easy to remember, and now we have the long swooper. But after this, it gets a bit blurry to me in terms of where I'm going. It feels a bit samey-ish. Nice run though through here, but just got to get out of it as we don't really have a place to go. And we're going to get lunged as we run it a bit wide. Keeping out the barrier. Aston Martin there hitting the wall up ahead. Just trying to understand where we are. Okay, this is the bridge. The underground bridge section. I remember this bit. I don't know what speed to carry through here as we go up the inside of the McLaren. We make it stick, and we're going to get the other one as well. Okay, this is the left hairpin, I think. I saw that red arrow, so I just got out of it at the last second. This is where we stacked it last lap, and this is the final corner. So that's a lap of Madrid. Oh, we're getting lunged again here. I feel like I know where I'm going already. Rough. There's not a lot of corners. So chicane, that's fairly straightforward. No surprises there. So then we get a bit of a straight to possibly see some overtaking or continuation of action down to turn 1, seeing as the pit straight isn't super long. Then we have this little kink, which I think that could be flat to be fair. I'm hesitating there on the way in. Over the crest, also a pretty fast corner. Bit of a barrier tap on the way through, but not bad. What I do like is the elevation change. That's a surprise. I mean, if there is genuinely that level of elevation change in real life around Madrid, me knowing Madrid and the city, not a hell of a lot, but I know it's, it is a city. There's not a ton of elevation change. Then I'll be well impressed as we have our first big shunt with the barrier. Again, I've got no reference cards ahead of me now, so I'm kind of guessing really as we make our way along. If I could just catch those cars ahead. I don't have the AI set super high. Okay, I think I'm starting to figure it out. This is the left hairpin coming up now. Let's take the corner like normal for once. And now we have the final 2 corners. Yep, every lap now, I'm starting to figure out. The last 2 corners remind me of Sochi so much. Literally just 2 90-degree corners to close out the lap. I like turn 1, you can really kind of push the brakes. It's very much like Jeddah, you can just kind of throw the car in and be aggressive. Let's see if I can try and take this little kink flat, this sort of funny kink, which, you know, brake markable's there, but it feels pretty quick. Oh, okay, maybe not. Took a lift. As soon as I kind of turned in, I didn't really feel a lot of grip. But look at this, we've caught up. So now I can see where I'm going. I'm a P7 here, so we're fighting for a cheeky podium in this 4-car scrap. This corner is now fully flat. Now the tyres are warm. We're actually getting a bit hot. Very hot. The left side of the tyres are getting put for a workout. This is where we hit the barrier last time, so we'll just peel off and scrub off a bit of speed. This is now the next left into the bridge, or the tunnel. This reminds me of Motegi, a little bit, the twin ring Motegi. Getting those sort of vibes. Okay, I've got this. I've got this now. Pretty much wrapped up. Like usual, 2, 3, 4 laps to figure out where we're going. So this is the end of the lap. A little left hairpin into now the Sochi penultimate and final corners. We get past Alonso. Although Alonso yeets it back up the inside of the final corner. Sainz versus Alonso up to the line. We're going to win the straight line speed battle, I think. Although Alonso does fight back. Into the chicane we go. Alonso still fighting it as the Spaniards go side by side through Madrid turn 1, turn 2. We're going to get into another drag race and the Aston Martin pulls ahead. Not going to fight that just yet. I'll be patient and wait for another chance. Over the crest, right into the downhill left, onto this little short shoot, down to the flat out banker. Yep, just getting my nose on the inside of Fernando there. We're going to try to go through. It's very quick, the barriers are right there. Around the outside of Hamilton. Oh, just about avoiding the barrier. We're going to keep our foot in it through the right. And now through another long left down the hill. Yeah, we're cooking now. I'm feeling it big time. Take a little bit of speed off the left to carry it through the right. There we go. On the Alpine. Gonna wait. Get a bit of a better exit. Into Sochi, leave some space. We just lock on there. That's Pierre Gasly, I think. He does get the move. We're going to try to re-overtake down the inside of the first chicane. Gasly's still there. Still there. But now we pull ahead. And it's P4. That's been a really enjoyable race. I think if we get track action like this, that'd be a lot of fun and very interesting. 6th gear through there. Look at the run we get on the Red Bull. Oh, Checo moves at the last minute. Checo's on hard, interestingly. Yeah, we're cooking on gas now. We clear the Red Bull. And we can now try to lock in that P3. So I'll leave you guys with an engine or sound effects lap for the last 2, whichever one's the better one. I'll let you guys enjoy it. So yeah, I'm going to try to... That corner keeps catching me. I'm going to try and push on here and execute a clean lap, one of the 2 final ones. That's more like it. That's the sort of pace we can come up with clean air. And now we know where we're going. And we've actually caught up to Verstappen, I believe, in second. So we might have a chance here to nick something. By the way, let me know in the comments if anyone gets that vibe. But the final corner and the run down to turn 1, I get Adelaide vibes. Adelaide, the old Australian Grand Prix back in the 90s. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. But I'm definitely getting those Adelaide vibes as we get the run on Verstappen. Will he still be the man to beat in 26? Let's be real, he probably will be. Through we go though. Verstappen doesn't really have an answer. We take a small lift just to be confident, and that gives us second place. P1 most likely out of the question now. Oh, that corner's so tough, man. Luckily I managed to do it right on the last lap. This is all flat if you get the line right, which is absolutely bonkers. There's so much speed to carry, but I just don't see it translating to real F1 with dirty air, personally. But for hot lapping, it's surprisingly fun if there's anything like this. It's very fast, a very fast street circuit, much faster than I thought for anything possible in Madrid. That's for certain. Either way, we're going to push in P2 here this race as Carlos Sainz, race leader, has wrapped it up, just crossed the line, so we're going to finish in second, and I'll take that. Fun drive, decent AR level, and a lot of fun. I enjoy driving this, but I fear for its execution in real life as a race circuit. So guys, let me know what you think down below in the comments. So final test in this video is going to be the pit entry. So we're going to bear right. So you can probably take a normal racing line and then kind of cut in at the last second. Little entry chicane. Don't mind that. Very small pit lane. Well guys, there we go. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Like the video and subscribe for more daily F1 content. Let's try and smash over 1,250 likes on this video. And like I said, if you are new, please do subscribe. As always, a big shout out to the channel members for supporting all the content that I make. Links down below to all the cars and also the racetrack link down below, made by Nuke Drop or Tyrone, I believe. So go check those out. And yeah, as always, check out 2 videos on screen, guys, if you haven't seen them already. And I'll see you in the next one. And we'll see if the race in real life is as good as the one we just saw. Adios.